Morning, afternoon, or evening. I recorded this without sound to begin with, so you'll notice that my lips don't sync up with what I'm saying. But to begin with, all we're going to do is start marching. Move through your arms and even give your wrists a little bit of a shake. We're going to be coming to the top of the mat and we want to move into high knees. So you'll be taking your hands out in front of you and bringing your knees to meet your hands. Then we'll take a heel tap back for our next exercise. We're not actually counting down today, so just watch and see what I'm doing. And then we heel tap back. That's what it looks like. Then we're going to just repeat this. So we'll march ourselves forward. You have the high knees. So you want to be looking at what I'm doing because I'm not going to be counting anything down. And then we're going to be doing the heel tap again. And make sure you add the arms when you do the heel tap. Okay, so we're going to change that up. Heel tap back. The arms just swing down beside you as you do this. Now we're going to start to march forward again. We're going to go for the high knees. See if you can bring the knees to meet the hands instead of the hands meeting the knees. Lift up nice and high. It activates the lower belly. It's very good for the back and the lower belly. Heel tap back. Good. And then we're just going to come into a grapevine. So when we come back, we go step behind, step together, step behind, step together, step behind, step together. Now we're going to stop at one side and we are going to be opening the arms into flies and doing a side tap. So this is what it is going to look like. Alrighty. Got one more of these coming back. There we go. Open up the arms and get low in that supported leg so you really work through the thighs and the glutes. These ones we're doing about 10 on each side. And we go straight back into your grapevine after this. And just remember that's a step behind step touch. Good. And we're just repeating this until we get to the other side. Not just yet, but very soon. I think it's after this one. And let's go. Arms out nice and wide and side tap. That supported leg is bent so that you feel into the quads, the back, the belly, and the arms. We will be intensifying this by optional weights if you want to use weights. But basically, this is our program today. So it is really simple, but it will get the heart rate going. And when you use the weights, the arms will start to get tired. Like I've got 3 kilo weights at the moment. You could use 1.5, even stronger if you wanted to. But the hands are going to do a punch out as you heel tap back. And then we will march forward. We're thinking about the high knees, the arms will come out, the knees lift nice and high. Bring the shoulders down away from your ears. Try not to shrug those shoulders up. Good work. Then we go for the march. So the arms just swing with the weight. So you work into the biceps. Then we go for the punch and the heel tap back. Now the heel tap, I'm using the same leg and arm as I come back. And then we march back to the front of the room. Good. And we take the arms out. We go high marches. You should start to feel those shoulders. If you've got a considerable amount of weight, you could use water bottles, cans, whatever you have. Give those arms a swing as you march. And we're going to heel tap back. We've got that little punch out in front. That's it. I even got a little bit confused there. Keep the body upright. Make sure that you're really growing length through the spine. Come back. Arms out again. Knees nice and high. Considerable amount of height there because you want to work that lower belly. Back into the arm swings and the heel tap back. Awesome. Then we come into our grapevine. Beautiful. So we'll come into our grapevine. As we come into the grapevine, the arms come back and forward as we move through it. So you're moving through the shoulders and the biceps. The entire body is getting a workout. but it's nice and simple. Not too much overthinking today. Good work. Now when we're thinking about taking the side flies, you've got the weights now, so you're working through the back a little bit more, but make sure that supported knee is bent and you're working through your quad and your glutes as well. There's a lot happening, dynamic range of movement. So good for the muscle tone. Just enjoy that little grapevine. It's small but effective. We're thinking about coming to the other side for the flies. We go out for the flies. Really squeeze into the back. Keep those elbows bent as you squeeze back. Feel it. Shoulder blades squeeze together as you take it out. Now after this, we're going to go right from the top. So let's move those arms. Good. Now, we are going to go high knees. Lift those knees up. Exaggerate the lift so you feel like you're really lifting up. Then we've got the heel tap punch back. So go for the march. You ready? Let's heel tap punch. Heel tap punch. Good work. We're going to be repeating this. So we'll come for a march forward. Go the high knees. Really nice and high. Beautiful. We'll finish with a walk before we do the heel taps to get those arms swinging. Just to reset, get grounded, heel tap back. Nice. Then you get forward again, arms up, high knees. Beautiful. Should start to feel those shoulders really working now. Go for the march. Going to go for the heel tap punch. Nice. All right, we've got one more of these and we're going to come into our grapevine. High knees. Lift those arms up, but shoulders down and away from the ears. Feeling strong in those arms. Good. Let's go for the little swing of the arms for the walk and heel tap back. Same arm and leg. Give it a punch out in front. And then we're going to come forward and move into our grapevine. Ready? Good. Step back, step together. Step back, step together. Step back, step together. Nice. Now I think the next one we're going to stay over and we're going to go for the flies. Flies, that's it. Squeeze into your shoulder blades, get into that supported leg, get as low as you feel is comfortable for you. We've got about around 10 of these on each side. Let's go back into the grapevine. Doing amazing. Okay, we're going to stay over this side. Not yet. Here we go. And let's go out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Let's drop down those weights. Allow yourself to round the shoulders back. I'm just going to take a little bit of a stretch now so that you can feel nice and released. Palms together, interlace the fingers, press out in front of you. We'll lift those arms up over your head. Then we'll go for a side stretch. One arm floats forward, the other one over the head, and then the other side. Make sure you tap into your breath. Interlace those fingers behind you. If you can't interlace, just squeeze them back, roll forward, and lift those arms up as far as they'll go. Keep the knees bent here so that you get a nice stretch all the way through the spine, the shoulders. Release the hands and slowly come up. Repeat that again. Interlace those fingers, push out away from us and lift up. Beautiful. Take those hands back, forward fold, keep the knees bent. And then we're just going to release those hands And slowly come all the way back up. Hope you have an amazing day. Cheers.